so you guys can have an aspect of how many kills we have. You can see the kills on the bottom. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 kills and 4 deaths. Or 3 deaths, I don't know. So there you know how many deaths kills we had. Oh, and also, for people who watch this video, check out my last video and for the saddest ending for a person. There we go, so he doesn't hear us accidentally in the background, and we don't hear him in the background when we're during the broadcast. I don't know how I didn't touch a tree. Sideways mode, boys. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Press the wrong button. There we go. We're coming up on our section of kills. You will see the kills when we have the chance. Oh, this is the part when I became a dumb person and decided to go into the volcano. What comes out? I mean, what goes in must come out. Just gonna boost it a little bit because this was all mostly just flying around having fun. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is the part when I started becoming dumb and decided to go under the trees. Along with getting a kill. Actually, no, it's not the part yet. This is the part when someone decided to be a dumb person and ran right into me with a missile launcher. And then they died. They were about to kill both of us, but we got lucky. On this part, at this moment, we were about to die from not moving, but booyah! We had 2 kills right then and there, and the 3rd kill was coming up. There, now you can see the players we went against. If you look at our health, we actually had pretty good health too. We had no health left and we still survived somehow. Yeah, that's when we also got we destroyed their plane, but it didn't count towards our kill. But if you look at the health on the plane, you can see how bad we were on health. And I think at this moment we had 2 health left for our plane, I think. That's when we double teamed this guy and finished him off easily. One hit he was, and then he pistoled my teammate pistoled him and he got an insta kill. And somehow we still had no health, but we still didn't complain. Instead, I decided to go towards the forest and have more fun. But I'll stop talking so you can actually watch. Yeah, at this moment I also looked left. Don't ask how I didn't break the trade. I seriously have no clue on that one. And that's when we got lasers, and I decided shooting him with the laser. Cha-ching, another set of kills. Oh no, that's not. Never mind, that was just a crash. And here comes our first death. I think it was our first death, I don't know. Yep, this was our first death by a minigun. I mean, no, by a missile. And this is where we got shot at. A lot. But we did not falter. In fact, this is where we get the next set of kills. And also a purple. Oh, it was not this game that we also went into forest. It was actually another game. And this is where we got another kill, right here. We both double teamed this one group and destroyed them. Hashtag ouch. And this is when I said we're going down. And my friend Aspector had a heart attack because he thought we were gonna die. You gotta love treating your teammates like. Actually, I don't know what to say. Never mind. Anyone else see that glitch? This is when we went after another group. We started freezing their engines so they would be slowed down severely. Which their engines was, our engines, we were not just affected, they were affected and we were affected too. So we both had our engine stalled twice in a row, but we survived at the end. As you see. We also had a free kill because my teammate decided to minigun him. And then I finished him off with the, you know. There we go. Catch you up, so up to speed. Coming up on next target. Yeah, even with the med kit they had, they ended up having half the health they needed to fight us, so they still ended up dying against us from the flame. 3, 2, 1, flame damage. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the moment. Never mind, it was this game that we did this. We decided to be retards. Actually, I decided to be a professional flyer and fly through the trees. And this is when my teammates started asking what the heck I was doing. And then we started crashing and burning, so I decided to go up. Which we took major damage from that too, so. It was an epic fail. Then I went back down for round 2. Let's just say it was a bad idea. For a number of reasons. Wait, what'd you say? Still recording. The first one. We had 16-minute video, which is still recording on ×1. I'm gonna ×2 it a little bit. I'm only speedrunning it partly on areas that are not, you know, kills. Everyone say hello, Aspector, in the chat down below. No, I'm not having it live. I'm doing it separately, but people will hear us, so. It was at this moment. Underneath the plane, underneath the... Yep, that's when I went underneath the area. To get... And then we went for the... This is where we finally got our win. We're going for the win. Beep, 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 beep. Insta-kill. One team down. One to go. And this guy had 2 lives and he still lost to us. So I have... Yeah, this guy right here had 2 lives and still ended up dying to us. No, wait! Dude, you still asked me to use the other? This guy didn't have 2 lives. This guy had 3 lives. The guy we faced at the final circle had 3 lives. Yeah, I just realized that now. And we beat him with a solo life. We had like 1 life left. And that's the first one down. Hope you guys enjoyed this first round. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties with the skins also not showing properly. Actually, no, I think it's because never mind. It's not the skins that are having issues. It's the person I'm watching. Well, at the beginning I will tell you this. We're gonna die twice in a row, but then after that we're gonna get back alive. I'm just gonna boost it a lot because the second one was actually a lot less shooting for us. It was just mostly running for our lives. So I'm just gonna skip through all this. Here comes our first death right now. That's our first death that we had. This was me going for it to go hitch a ride on a plane and take it over, but let's just say you physically don't want to know what happened. But I'll show you anyways. That's what happened. And in the we also died a second. Our plane died, I think, not long after. Yeah, that's what happened in the second one. We ended up crashing and burning. Actually, no, we didn't die the second time, I think. So, I'm just gonna keep boosting until we get, you know, to an area where I had a kill. So if you guys want to watch, you just gotta slow down the video by 1. I mean by 0.7, by 0.25. It was a race of the ages, but we ended up winning the race. Sorry for the lag. It's just when you go fast forwarding, it messes up the thing. So if anyone's wondering what's with the lag, it's just slow. Okay. I'll stop the speed boost in 14 seconds. Starting now. Actually, I'll boost a tiny bit further, and there we go. Now I'll stop. And then our first target was Neon Ninja. I could be cutting out these parts of the videos, but it's better just to do this. To speed forward a lot. Yeah, I just know when we got stalled out, but we got lucky. Hint, when we got lucky, I mean we got badly unlucky. On health. We had like 800 health left on this part. But even with 800 health, anyone could take on the game. Especially when you got legendary. One down, watch the second one go down fast and easy. 2 down. That was 2 planes down, 1 to go. And now 1 last plane to deal with. Yeah, when you think it's all over, never think it's all over. Because it's never over till it's over. We had 1 life this whole game, And we proved that one life is sufficient enough to take on the last person. And we thought we were gonna die there, but then our victory royale happened. But if you think the game's over when you're up one life, don't think it's over. At the end, it'll prove wrong, and you'll actually live to see the next day. And that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. And this is Venom 247 365 signing off.